Hey everyone, it's Derek here. We're currently March 15th. I haven't made a video since February 21st. My girlfriend and I were in well, not us, but our house had a house fire on a couple weeks back, and we've been currently relocated at a retirement home, and so I wasn't able to make a video for a while. I didn't have my adapters. They took pretty much everything. We're all fine. Our animals are fine. So just wanted to, make a video. And I know I haven't in a while, but I haven't been able to. So, like I said, currently today we're the 15th. I'm 5 days post-op, so I had my surgery on March 10th. Things have gone. I guess the surgery went really well. I've got 6 incisions. Not going to show you guys because it's a bit blurry right now, but maybe later on when everything's healed up, give you guys a peek. And so yeah, the surgery went well. I guess talking about weight, the day before surgery on the 9th of March, I weighed in at 370.8, which was a total loss of 35.8 pounds since the beginning. And this morning I weighed in at 366, so a total loss of 40 pounds and 40.4, I guess, my calculations are correct. 40.6, which is a big number, which is great, since February 10th. So things are going well. As you can see, I'm doing not bad. I guess my mobility is way down. I'm having trouble, getting up from seats, getting into bed. I can only sleep on my stomach, on my back. Sitting in chairs, washing, everything's quite hard right now, but it is getting better day by day. Food-wise, I'll just give you an example. This morning I had some Greek yogurt for breakfast. About half a small cup of, not a cup, but one of those small containers of yogurts. So I had half of that. I had half a glass, my glass is in here, but half a glass of apple juice with Beta-protein and Beta-fiber inside. So, I'm getting my protein in, my fiber in, so that's the main point. Main concern right now for the surgeon and myself. For lunch, I was able to have a really small bowl of cream of mushroom soup with, again, Beta-fiber and Beta-protein inside. It doesn't change the texture or the taste, so it's just getting extra protein or extra fiber in there. Portions right now are really small, but I can't fit anything else in. I really find it hard, but I'm slowly taking small sips, small bites of whatever I can. I'm still taking just solids now, not solids but liquids. So it's really, I'm taking smaller portions and smaller bites. One weird thing that I get now is I basically burp. Maybe I get like a little gas buildup in my stomach every bite I take. Not every, but when I start getting more full, I start feeling it a bit more, and that's, I think, my sign of being full right now. So it's slowly adapting, but I'm really astonished at how little I can eat and how little I am hungry, because I'm not hungry at all. I look at the time and it's like, oh, I should be eating now, or sipping water, but I'm often full. So that's one thing that I have to keep track of. Have my water with me all the time. It's really tough to get. They ask for 1.5 to 2 liters of water a day. They're barely getting 1 liter in. So that's kind of hard. So yeah, I got into the hospital on Thursday, March 10th, at the Sacré-Cœur Hospital in Montreal. Was admitted at 6 o'clock, and at 8:30, I guess I was all set in the recovery room, and the surgeon was coming to get me for my surgery. And at about 8:40, I was just lying down in the OR, and I was talking to this one of the girls in the OR, and another man was, I guess, plugging me in, and he asked me if I was scared of needles, and I said no. And she kept on talking, telling me how everything was going to go well, and that's all I remember. I thought they were going to put a gas mask on me. I was going to try to fight it, but I was under. I guess it was via injection drugs or whatever they do. And I opened my eyes in the recovery room. It was about 11:30, and yeah, well, I had trouble keeping my eyes open after that. But 11:30, 12:30, 1:30, around 2 o'clock, they came and got me and brought me to my semi-private room, which only had one other patient in there, and she wasn't very loud, or she didn't complain or anything like that. And my girlfriend was there, her dad was there, and my dad and his girlfriend was there. And yeah, so I slept till about 6, 7 o'clock that night, and opened my eyes and didn't feel much discomfort. They were plugging me in with Ziluzid, they call it, and they prescribed 2 milligrams. They were giving me 1.5 at the beginning, and that was really knocking me out. Within half an hour, I would be knocked out, and I'd need to sleep. But things were going good. So yeah, that's how it started. And that night, they started giving me 1 milligram for some strange reason. And it was helping for about an hour, but 2 hours later, I needed more drugs, and they were only giving me every 3 hours. So that night, I really slept bad. I had a lot of gas pain inside, because they really gas you up so that they can see inside while they're performing the surgery. And until the next day, where I kind of got up. It was 8 o'clock that morning. My girlfriend came and visited me with my dad and his girlfriend, and things were quite painful that morning. I guess my incisions hurt a bit. The gas pain is really what hurt the most. So I just kept asking for the injections of Ziluzid, and finally I saw, my girlfriend calls them gnomes, but one of the residents from the hospital who assisted my surgery came in, and so I didn't even see my surgeon before surgery or after surgery. I was a bit disappointed with that, but at least he came in, he said everything went well, that I should be getting my 2 milligram injections of Ziluzid, and I told him, well, I was only getting 1, and that's when he said, well, for a big guy like you, 2 milligrams is at least what's needed, so tell him to start giving you 2. And he asked me if I was ready to leave that afternoon, and there was no way that I was going back that afternoon. I was in so much pain still, and I hadn't even walked, so that day I decided that my goal was to at least walk a bit, and I was able to get a couple laps in with the walker at first, and later on at that night without the walker, just with my eyes, big heavy. And yeah, so everything went well there. The next day things were getting slightly better. I was waking up. I was able to get my my release for about 12:30 that day. I was able to walk, get dressed. Well, not get dressed, but put on a shirt. I'm still not able to put my socks on because I can't really bend down. But and we did the trek back to Elmer from Montreal, which is about a 2-hour drive, and it was slightly painful. The roads in Quebec are pretty bad. We hit a couple of bumps where I wasn't really comfortable, but I was able to make it through. And here I am, making a video for you guys. Again, I'm sorry for it being so late, but given the circumstances, it's very unfortunate. But this is what I can do. So that's it for this week. Hopefully, I'll be able to update again this week. The laptop I have was loaned to me for a little while. I'll be able to make something out of it, and hopefully post again next week. So again, my current weight is 366, which is an awesome number. I'm just hoping to drop that number down every week. So thanks for checking me out, and see you guys next week.